Then next treatment is a plain sedimentation. So plain sedimentation, the main object of plain sedimentation is to uh, settle down the impurities to the bed of sedimentation tank with the help of specific gravity. So the principle of plain sedimentation is the most of the suspended impurities present in water do not have specific gravity greater than water, remaining the suspension due to agitation. Hence, if the turbulence is stopped by destroying water, impurities are settled under the gravity. This is the principle behind the sedimentation. So sedimentation time, the basin in which the flow of water is stored is called a sedimentation tank or settling tank or clarifier tank. Means sedimentation tank is also known as a settling tank or clarifier tank. So main objective of sedimentation tank to remove the suspended matter, then to remove the bacterial load from water, then to remove the oil and grease, then to remove the color and turbidity. So which factor is affecting the rate of sedimentation plus the velocity of flow. Greater the flow area, lesser the velocity. Hence, the more easily to particle will settle down. Means you can reduce the velocity, the rate of particle settle down is increased. Then the viscosity of water. Viscosity is inversely proportional to the temperature. Then size, shape, and specific gravity of particle. So specific gravity is nearly equal to settlement, size and shape, settlement. The settling velocity of spherical particle is expressed by Stokes law, which take three above factor into the account. So formula V is equal to G minus 1 GD square divided by 18 mu, where D is equal to diameter of particle, mu is equal to kinematical viscosity, Vs is equal to settling velocity of particle, and G is equal to specific gravity of particle. So different zone of sedimentation. So first one is a inlet zone, then outlet zone, then settling zone, and the sludge zone, and the three bodies added. So first one, inlet zone. So inlet zone means the zone which water just enter the sedimentation tank. It should be designed such that water is uniformly distribution on full width of tank. So settling zone, in this zone, particles settle down. When the particle enter in this zone, two forces acting on it. One is a horizontal force and other is a downstream gravitational force. Due to this factor, particles are settle at the bottom of the tank. Then outlet zone. From this zone, water is allowed to go out. It should be designed such that water is settling tank is not disturbed. Then detention time. The time for which water is detained in settling tank is called as a detention time. Then for ordinary tank, 6 to 8 hours. For mechanically clean tank, 1 to 1.5 to 3 hours. Then next, surface loading. The flow of water per unit surface area of settling tank is called as surface loading. The settling velocity is equal to surface loading. Then different types of sedimentation tanks. So first, depending on the shape, rectangular tank, circular tank, hopper bottom tank, according to the process, fill and draw type of tank, and continuous flow type of tank. So then next, tube settler. So in tube settler types, horizontal tube settler, then steeply inclined tube settler. So this is an actual diagram of the tube settler. The arrangement of motor and buffle wall is used. The main object of the buffle wall, yeah, this is the buffle wall. So the main object of the buffle wall is to reduce the velocity of water. And if the velocity of water is reduces, then the particle are settled down at the bottom of the tank. Then settle sludge due to buffle wall, due to low velocity. This is the models of the tube settler. This is the actual diagram. This is a treatment diagram, treatment site of diagram. So following are the advantages of tube settler used to improve the performance of existing clarifier economically, available in various model sizes, so can be fit in any size and shape of the tank, made of lightweight PVC, means polyvinyl chloride, easily supported with minimum structure, improve the operational rate 2 to 4 times than normal rate of clarifier, required half doses of coagulant than normal, and also remove the maximum turbidity. Flow of existing plant can be increased, less cost and less water required for backwashing.